Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the after show for episode 6 of chapter 2 of Echoes of the Undying. This one was called The Cradle Has Teeth. A little bit, something a little bit different for us in this time around. But let's as the man says, there's nothing left to do but talk about it. So let's go around, do stars and wishes, and any other thoughts that you have. And we will start with the duck of the hour, Howard.
Yeah, I I liked that one.
Good.
I liked exploring the non-violent side of Hereward.
Yep.
So definite stars to you for you know giving us this opportunity and letting us sort of play around with it. Um, Stars to Ray, especially for that last scene, that addendum. Yeah, it's gonna have to sit with that one for a while. Um, yeah, as far as wishes go, just, you know, it would be nice to have a stream without some sort of audio or technical
Right.
problems, but, it is what it is.
Yep. All right. We'll move on to Julie.
Oh, that story that was awesome. Um, and yeah, man, I really loved how you kind of ran with, for lack of a better term, bonding with this creature that I apologize.
It's okay.
But yeah, that was beautifully done, both Trevor for the storytelling, and Matt your response to it. Just it was just yeah, and I like that. You kind of left us with a little bit of a thread, Matt, Trevor. For continuing on. Trying to figure out what's going. But what does Matt mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we'll get more into that.
Awesome.
Next, we will go to Ray.
Big star to the GM. That was very interesting, uh, and different, and different can be good. Um, so yes, weirdly horrific yet introspective. So nice different flavor combination there. Matt, you handled that beautifully. Well done. Very well done. Um, and uh, wishes, I found myself in a similar situation that I did. Um, I I remembered it from Claim the Sky, and that happened with the making the um, making the drone happen, and it was this wave of energies like this is a really cool thing, and I rolled the 20, which was awesome. But it's like I wanted to carry the energy, and I didn't know how to because I didn't know all of like I want to take it and run with it, literally, and then throw it up into the sky and watch it fly free. Um, but there were more moments that I didn't feel like I was vibing and how to just let the character be in that and take it logically without overstep. It's like, oh no, here are the parameters. You're stepping over a couple. And that kind of just sort of kills the mood. Um, so yeah, yeah, there was a bit of that going on. So I would like to be more deft with just the role playing aspect and know where the character, like you, because you, I think you kind of led that through. I wasn't thinking about making a drone. It's like, oh, okay, it's a drone. Yay, it's a drone. Good. And but like, you were leading me through it, but I didn't feel like I could like take it and then claim ownership and run with it. So that was a little bit of awkward that I hope to correct in the future.
So my parameter above and beyond anything else is tell a good story. So if you want to take it and run with it because it's going to make good story, great, go for it. You know, if it starts to get too far off the rails, I will tell you to put a pin in it, and we'll come back to it in a minute. But no, that was yeah, always story first.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick,
Well, for stars, I'm going to do a little different. Not that I believe, that the previous ones were wrong or anything like that, but I would very much like to give a star for Takeedle, and especially for his giving the girl the glasses, in that we aren't just, trying to, fix things on a grand scale everywhere, but also onto that individual, which is that's one of those things that says a lot to Tech's character, that, you know, if nothing else, Zell will be paying attention to. That he's not just, a complete weirdo, which he is,
Yeah.
but also that he deep inside is a kind soul, which is something that Zell really isn't necessarily. But it's, get to know the people around you. And as far as wishes go, I really wish that I knew the stuff that the Foundry system is written in, probably TypeScript or something like that, well enough that so I could hack the random number generator to have it stop giving us so many damn ones. That would be really nice. So that might be a project at some point. If you see anybody logging in your machine that doesn't belong there, it's probably me.
So to answer the question, it is JavaScript, but you actually have to be. You can't get to the code, even module or system code, from inside the app. You have to be on the computer itself.
Okay, so I have to sneak into your house.
Right? Pretty much.
Ooh, get past the dog.
Right?
Get past the guard dog. There's nobody in that house I can't bribe.
Right? Actually, Ray, I kind of wanted to, I'm going to take a little bit of a page from Legend here. I would like to, the cipher that you used, I would like you to replace it with a perfection cipher.
Oh, okay.
That is themed as basically, you remembering Pell. We'll just put it as remembering Pell.
So, okay, I'm at the subtle ciphers. I see perfection.
Yep.
Do I drop and drag?
Yep.
Did that work? Yes.
Excellent.
And then I click the 1d6 plus 2 to get level?
Yeah, perfection doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, just put somewhere in the description, this is your karmic reward for, in addition to the 2 XP, for giving, for helping Pell on that and remembering the small scale.
So, can I speak to that real briefly?
Sure.
What the hell what was the name of the place?
Thornmere. M-E-R-E.
M-E-R-E, okay. Okay. Cool. And I don't know how much of this was you and how much of this was AI, but so part of Tick's storyline is like Patrick mentioned, it's like I'm a weird little twerp that has been self-centered because he's been afforded the luxury to, and the growth happening to realize that there are feelings and introspection and stuff like that. And there was not one but two, right, with the whole interaction, first interaction with Pell, that um, really hit hard. And again, Trevor, I don't know if you did this intentionally, but like for a uh, for a B side like type story running underneath, that was impressive to give the double whammy. Um, and it was that is the impetus that is leading to Tick's growth as a character and getting more to the kind soul, in addition to being the weird little building freak that he
Cool.
is.
That's awesome. I love it. Um, for me, stars, um, stars to Ray, Julie, and Patrick for kind of again like we did last time with Serafina, kind of knowing when to step back out of the spotlight uh, when there is a story that is more centered on one person. I'm trying to move those around so that everyone gets their chance in the spotlight. Um, but then yeah, for Taquitos B plot, um, that was awesome, and it was a really good balance between that A plot with the monster, and then the split off of that with the monster and Howard, and the B plot, and then the rest of the movement of the party as a whole. Um, my wish, honestly, is that we have 4 episodes left in Tier 2, in Chapter 2. I hope I figure out what bomb I'm going to drop in 4 episodes. Because there's still so much even build up before we even get to the payoffs. Um, so yeah, I wish for the time to do that, frankly. Um, but yeah, I need to sit down and figure out what the whammy is going to be to kick you guys up to Tier 3.
Yes, because emotionally devastating us tonight was not, enough of a bomb.
Oh yeah, no, that was that's old hat.
That's
that
just
was-
minor emotional trauma there.
Yeah, yeah. We call that Monday. All right. I think with that, I think we're going to get out of here because it's late and we're all growing up with jobs and it sucks. Um, so again, if you guys like what we're doing here, if you want to leave us a comment, great. If you want to do the like, subscribe, follow, whatever thing, great. But just point someone else at us and say, hey, this is kind of cool. You might like it. Because we do, and that's why we're doing it. So, for Matt, Julie, Ray, Patrick, and once again, ECAT in absentia, I am Trevor, the Vitruvian Meeple. Good night, everyone.